We're coming to you live from Lincoln Financial Field. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Vikings match up against the Eagles. Crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. Elliott is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 26, back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Peterson. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, you know, things like that.
Cousins with a man in motion. Looking for room. Can't pull him down. Wallace comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Can't get it away.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield, but you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Only one man in the backfield. Cousins with a man in motion. Drops back. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Number 17 catches the pass, but then goes nowhere. It'll be third down. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Cousins scans the defense from the gun. Gets the pass off. They've got the screen. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Harris comes up to make the play.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Barry comes into the game for the punt. Smith is back to receive this kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Deuce it.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. With the throw, broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
Brown was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. One of us will make a play. Now that's big time. One back.
A little misdirection. Hunter is there on the stop at the 26. Sanders gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on their own 26. Out of the gun. Number 1 sends a man in motion. Throwing. The pass is picked off. Can't wrap him up.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
Regular. We like to practice rules. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go. Let's turn it up, D.
A little misdirection. Keeping him at bay. Edwards gets right in there and brings him down.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Second and long coming up here. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. With the carry, Cox is there on the stop at the 32.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. Cousins back in the shotgun. On the delay. They'll spot this one at the 31, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. The linebacker came up and made a very solid tackle to make sure he didn't get to the first down marker. Joseph will try to put them ahead with this field goal. And the kick sails wide. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 38-yard line. Going the counterplay. Keeping him at bay. Hunter is there for the tackle at the 44. Big gain on the count.
And one of the things you need to have in your team to make the counterplay successful is quick interior linemen. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Second and 6 coming up here. Number 1 back in the shotgun. Dropping back. Takes off. Hunter is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
I can do it, baby. Danny. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
Number 88 goes in motion. Gets the pass off. Smith comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's first and goal at the 4. Pressure, snap, and throw. And he hits his target. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
3 yards will get them 6 points. Only one man in the backfield. Number 47 moves in motion. Goes to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Peterson was there on the coverage.
Receiver on the play.
It's third and goal at the 3-yard line.
Everything you got. Clear.
He gets the carry. He can't get away.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Elliott comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Number 26, back deep to return.
This one is taken by Peterson. Their last drive ended with a missed field goal. They're just about ready to get this one underway. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
You can't stop me.
Out of the I formation. Number 84 in motion. Toss play to the left. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 33. Cook takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, let's go. All right, here we go. Knock him out.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Closing in, throwing. It's broken up. Number 17 was his intended target. Edwards with the coverage.
Receiver on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here I go.
From the gun. Looking upfield. Can't bring him down. They're going to spot this one at the 41. His third tackle of the contest. Cook fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. One center. Watch out.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 50. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Eagles.
The Eagles. 3. The Vikings. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. 2nd and 1 coming up.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. It's free. The Eagles pick up the fumble. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Play football. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Bynum is there on the stop at the 44.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Pickup of about 5. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
No more, fellas. Tampa.
Number 1 scans the defense from the gun.
Let's go now. It's showtime, baby.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Bynum comes up to make the play. At the 29, he gets the first down reception and then some. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Sanders, the lone back, hands it off. Hunter drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stay at home. Hey, watch that screen.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
32-yard line.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Sullivan is there on the stop. They get the completion on 3rd down, but they'll be well short of the first. Elliott and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 34. Cook lines up behind his fullback in the I. Hand it off to the back. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Watch the snap.
Cousins from the shotgun on the call with the throw, and he makes the grab. Edwards makes the stop. Johnson didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
3rd and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go. Be physical.
Cook, the lone back, gets the toss to the right. And he steps out of bounds at the 47.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Regular. Watch screen.
The Vikings come out with 3 receivers tight. With the throw, nearly picked off. Wallace had the coverage on the play.
Jefferson, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
You can't stop me. Take it right. Let's go, boy.
Cousins will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go. Let's go. Take it.
They're blitzing. Quick pass with the catch. White is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Cousins got that pass out very quickly, John.
Those quick read passes to your wide receivers can turn into some of your biggest plays. If he can make the catch and find some room, maybe he can make one guy miss, and he can take that thing a long way.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3 with the hurdle. Cox is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey. Not today.
Gets rid of it. Harris is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
Here we go, baby. We're talking about bring it. Bring it.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. With the pass, they're going to spot this one at the 3. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Come on us, y'all. Go low.
Little misdirection. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 1-yard line.
We're coming to wreck. So we're going to take it.
Cook, the lone back. Goes to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
Will.
Sanders, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. Jumps up. He has it. Sullivan brings him down at the 25. Number 1 will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. It's second down and 5 to go.
On the 25-yard line.
Ace. Watch your man.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Smith is there for the tackle at the 29.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
You gotta have it, D. Here we go. Second and attack. Ain't no thing. Nothing.
On the call. Nice play fake. With the throw. Pass ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Go low! Go low! Here we go!
Cook, the lone back. Cousins sends a man in motion.
There we go! Here we go!
They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Maddox comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gets it away fast. Almost intercepted. Cook ran the short pattern but couldn't pull it in. Number 2 was there on the coverage.
Third and inches. Ball on the 47-yard line.
They ain't got nothing!
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Number 84 goes in motion.
Let's get it! Let's go!
Tosses it out to the left. Slips the tackle. Wallace is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Close to the end zone now. They don't want to force the issue and squander the chance for at least a field goal. It's 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D. Lucky! Play hard and fast, baby.
Number 19 moves in motion.
Stay soft, man.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Fires this one out quickly. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, boys! No more, son.
Cook, the lone back.
Hey, watch the ball!
Trying for the end zone before halftime. Catches it. Touchdown, Vikings. Perfect throw against single coverage. Touchdown. Joseph comes in for the extra point. The extra point is no good.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Scott. Philadelphia trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 24. On the carry. Under pressure, he gets there and pulls him down from behind. Number 1 didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
16-yard line.
Hey, so we gonna take it. Here we go, baby.
Sanders, the lone back.
We like to press the rules. Back it up, baby. Ain't no thing. Watch your eyes. Let's go, let's go. There we go. Turn it up now. Do something.
With a counterplay. Bynum is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Going into halftime, the score is 6-3. Vikings. Joseph will be kicking off.
Minnesota will be kicking off to start the second half. Smith back to return.
From the 3. Philadelphia is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the gun, number 88 moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. Can't wrap him up. Dantzler is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
The defense just seems to be out of position every time they give them the ball.
Ball on their own 45.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Sanders, the lone back.
Hey, let's go. Keep it up. Campbell. Watch screen. Clear.
There he goes. They're going to spot this one at midfield.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Regular. Keep moving. Good shoot. Hey, watch that screen. You're coming to the right. Let's go now.
With the pass. Broken up. So they don't get the completion, and the defense got a little lucky there.
Under 10. Let's go. Don't stop that motor. Hey.
Number 1 out of the gun.
Do some.
Off and running, and he slides down to avoid the hit. To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Let's go. Let's go. Be good. Watch your eyes.
With the counterplay. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Number 8 is trying to pin them close to their goal line. And he signals for the fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Come on. I can do it, baby.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Jefferson goes in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure, throwing. The defender's got it.
They're playing a cover 2, so the corners got the bumps and the safeties drop back into coverage. Then they just read the quarterback like a book, and bam, an interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They've been very good rushing the ball on 1st down, but still trail.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
A little misdirection. Hunter is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Sanders gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Play football.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Handed off to the back. Number 54 created problems in the backfield on that play. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
It's 3rd down now, and to convert, they have to get it to the 13.
All on us, y'all. Here we go. Let's go.
Drops back. Quick throw. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on third down. And it's very hard to convert on third down if your guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Elliott can tie this game up if he can put it through. The kick was wide and off the mark. He's now missed twice in the game. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 26-yard line. Cook, the lone back. On the ground. Graham is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 5 on the play. Out of the I formation. With the carry. Fakes the handoff. Nearly intercepted. Edwards had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Handoff on the draw. White comes up to make the play. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. From the 22. Fumbled. The Vikings grab the live ball. The 10. He'll take the fumble all the way back. Touchdown. A fumble return, and he runs it all the way back for a touchdown. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
A ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
Clearly the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
Joseph comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
They're going to try and force more turnovers. The offense should be aware that they're going to be going for the strip. They may be able to take advantage of their aggressive play.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Scott back deep to return.
This one is handled by Scott. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on a fumble return.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Clear! It's on!
John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside. The running game's not been a factor all day.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
I can do it, baby!
Handed off to the back. Smith comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third and long.
Bring it up!
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping him today.
Snap and throw.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. I like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
From the start. Let's go, D, let's go.
Sanders, the lone setback. Number 1 sends a man in motion.
Under 10.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Quick pass. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 46. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good gain.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
It's second down and 5 to go.
Don't make a play. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Watch out.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 45-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
He's going to run. They're going to spot this one at the 37. That's a half dozen tackles now.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Clear. Hey, watch the ball. All on us, y'all. Let's go. Don't stop that motor. You can't stop me. Whip.
Handed off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here I come. Keep the throttle down.
Number 1 back in the shotgun.
Here we go.
They give it to the halfback. Number 54 comes up to make the play. Sanders runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. They'll go with a play fake. He'll take off. Robinson takes him down before he can get the first. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 13-3. Vikings.
The Vikings. 13.
The Eagles begin this final quarter down by 2 scores, but they're in field goal range right now. 4th down, less than a yard.
Let's go now. Get it up. Hey, watch that screen.
Hand off to the tailback. Peterson comes up to make the play at the 26. Just simply power football there, converting on 4th down.
Let me tell you, the defense knew it was coming. They dug in, and they did their best not to get knocked off the line. But the offensive line just really wanted that one.
Handed off to the back. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 24. Sanders paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Out of the I formation. With the throw, drops the interception. Sullivan with the coverage.
Smith, the intended receiver, on the play.
And this is the 13th play of this drive.
24-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball. Set. Dump it on.
Throws it. Almost picked off. Number 54 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. It wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Big kick here. If he makes it, it'll be a one-possession game here in the 4th. Through the uprights and good. The Eagles are now down by only a touchdown. Elliott is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Peterson.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line.
They have the lead and the clock's running out. If they can string a few plays together here, they can put this one away.
Ball on their own 19.
From the start. Here we go, baby.
Only one man back.
Let's go now. Nothing.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, and he hits his target. Edwards comes up to make the play. At the 25, Jefferson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play two quarters. Let's go. Bring it up. Here we go. Let's go.
Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Incomplete. Number 19 was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 25-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Let us get you.
It executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Whew, that had to hurt.
As an offensive lineman, you got to be aware of him coming around to make that play. Because if he gets by you, he's most likely going to get the quarterback.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 34.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance. So they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
Ball on their own 41.
Start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, D. Blue down. Hey, watch that screen. Here I go.
Closing in, steps up with the throw. He hits his receiver. Dantzler comes up to make the play. At the 47, Smith picks up about 6 after that catch. Second and 4 coming up here.
Turn it out now. So we gonna take it. Let's go, boys.
Sanders is the deep back. They give it to the halfback. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 37.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Slide going. Hey, watch the ball. Stay at home. All on us, y'all.
Handed off to the back. Dantzler comes up to make the play at the 39.
2 on the play.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch the play.
Number 1 starts out of the shotgun, looking upfield. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Sanders gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play.
Here we go, baby.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throws one up in the end zone. Incomplete pass. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is against whom?
22.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on third down. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Back it up, baby.
Scott, the lone back. Number 1 sends a man in motion.
Go. Watch out. Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
Can he get there? Peterson is there on the stop at the 2. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out looking for a little more room to the outside.
2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone. Looking for the goal line. Setting up play action to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
And one person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
It's 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Out of the gun with a counterplay. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 3. They tried to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. Down by a touchdown. They're going for it on 4th down. There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. Almost intercepted. Big stop by the defense in that 4th and goal situation as they preserve their lead.
They'll take over at the 3-yard line. 1st and 10.
You gotta have it, D. No more, fella. Ain't no fun. We're coming to red.
Gets the toss to the right. The Eagles get the safety. Barry gets set for the free kick. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, out of bounds.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball right around midfield. Sanders, the lone setback. Under pressure, steps up. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Under 10, 10. Hey.
Number 1 out of the gun. With the throw, incomplete pass. It's now 3rd down. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on.
Brown in motion. Drops back. Throwing. He goes up and grabs it. Philadelphia is stopped again on this drive, and they just can't convert on 3rd down. They've been terrible.
Just horrific. They definitely need to correct these mistakes and fast. You can't win if you can't convert on 3rd down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Number 1 sends a man in motion. Gets it away fast. He was tipped. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
To carry it, Cox got very good penetration there. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
2nd and long coming up here. Cook, the lone setback. Receives the handoff. Cox is there on the stop at the 42.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 42-yard line.
This too easy.
Looking upfield, number 97 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. This one goes out of bounds.
We've got a good one going here today.
Ball on their own 42. The Eagles line up in the bunch formation. Number 1 with a man in motion. With the pass, Hunter is there for the tackle at the 49. They're going to go with a no huddle. Keeps it. Number 1 dives ahead. They'll down it at the 43. They'll head right back to the line.
On the play.
Spike stops the clock. Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. Ball on the 43-yard line. Drops back. Fires this one out quickly. Hunter is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. And they go with a no huddle. Quick throw. And it's complete. 5. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Number 1 sends a man in motion. With a counterplay.
You know, he's got some good moves, but he also has quick feet. He knows how to do the kinds of things you need to get into the open field. And in this play, he gets into the open field and he picks up a lot of yardage.
Squib kick from the 14-yard line. The Vikings can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 32-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Dime backs in for this play. With the pass, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Cook, the lone setback. Here they come. Gets the pass off, and he ducks out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
Is an incomplete pass, The player was out of bounds.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Turnover. DBs, let's go. Don't be fooled now. Good shoot.
Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. Maddox is there on the stop. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 2 left.
You can't stop me. Stay both left. Stay at home. Defense, get ready.
Pressure, gets rid of it. He finds his man. They'll spot this one at the 41-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Cousins completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards. It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Drops back with the throw, and he drops the pass. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
41-yard line.
Dropping back, snap and throw. Wallace is there on the stop at the 26. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. Minnesota calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
These kickers live for the pressure kick. Most of the time, icing them makes no difference.
Joseph can tie it up here with a field goal. It had the distance, but it sailed right. He'll just take a knee. A tight and very well-played game. The margin of victory, just a field goal.
16, the Vikings, 13.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.